starts June 7th, day 7, and the end of week 1. And whew, we're here. Woohoo! We made it 1 week. May not be a lot, but hey, it's 1 week in the books, and we were successful. So I have to say this second week's probably going to be a whole lot harder. We have, today was a little bit of a day of mourning. We gave up bread and pasta. We're going to try to keep most of the gluten out of our diet just to see how our body reacts to that. We may end up putting back some whole grains, barley, buckwheat, but for now we're gonna try to stay gluten-free. So in the morning when we wake up, we start with much healthier eating than what we've done in the past. You'll see here in just a little bit, Christian joined us and taught us how to make his omelet. He's been on his own personal health journey, I think, for 6 or 8 months. He's had really good success, looks great, feels great. And so he's sharing with us what he does for his breakfast each day. And so we're going to take that to learning and give it a try.
All right, let's eat.
So you can see Christian showed up pan in hand and ready to teach us some of his tricks. So started heating up with some olive oil. Shout out to Matic for their award-winning Croatian olive oil. He then went on to chop up some yellow and red peppers. He leans towards the colorful ones that are more nutrient-rich. Adding some onions. He's actually making what he makes every day for himself, so only a couple of eggs, and then we're going to split and give it a taste, and then later you can see that we made it for ourselves. But he's using those free-range eggs. You can see that the onions and the peppers are over there sauteing and heating up. He then goes for some greens, and you can see here he's got some spinach with something called arugula. I've never had arugula, and so I tried it, and well, let's just say that Matthew gets his bad faces legitimately from me because that arugula wasn't very good. He takes a big old handful, tears it up, and just puts it right in there with the onions and the green peppers and mixes it around to get all the oil on it. And then lets that sit and saute for a while until it cooks way down. Basically, you'll see that it's really cooks pretty heavily. Meanwhile, he's showing us what he uses for a shake. It's not a green smoothie. He does the P90X system, so he uses something called Shakeology. He starts with some almond milk. Here you can see that he's actually scooting all the vegetables over, putting in the eggs to cook. And then once they get good and cooked, he'll scrape those vegetables right back over on top. But meanwhile, he puts half a banana in his almond milk. He also adds frozen berries. This time he's adding frozen blueberries. That's what we had on hand.
Now I just come over here and I fold
over there running back and forth trying to do 2 things at once. He's got now the omelet, the egg has cooked. And he's scraping all of that back in there and closing it up to make it look like a beautiful omelet.
I'm not a professional chef, so no critiques.
He's like, don't judge me, I'm not a chef here. So, looking good. He also brought something called Ezekiel bread. These are English muffins, and it's made out of the full grain of bread, so it's not enriched. He's sprinkling some cinnamon on it. He has the good stuff. I don't know if you guys know, but if you just buy cheap cinnamon at Walmart, sometimes you get other stuff, cassia, sawdust. He's adding some honey to it, a little bit of sweet tooth there. Meanwhile, back at the shake, he's adding ice into his shake, zipping it up a bit to get it a little bit smooth before he adds this Shakeology powder. This Shakeology powder has like all of the green vegetables smashed into it. And it happens to be chocolate, so this is like a big chance that Matthew will actually get his vegetables in. So mixing that up once the shake is going, and serving it for everyone to give it a try. So we have the omelet, cutting it into 6 pieces. There are 6 of us giving it a whirl, and then the bread as well. He's giving us each a taste of that yummy chocolate shake. I say yummy. I'm not actually a chocolate fan. I'm kind of cursed with that. Calling the family to the table to give them a chance to offer their thoughts. Matthew has now seen the eggs and the green stuff in it. and he's concerned, to say the least. What you can't see it right now is that Matthew has scraped all the green stuff off, and he's trying to just eat the egg. He's caught, however, in just a minute, and everybody makes him put the egg back down and put the green stuff back on top, much to his great dismay. Nicholas has scarfed it all in, and
is it good?
Babichka and Yetta and I as well think it's fantastic. Meanwhile,
it's hard. It's even hard for me.
Matthew has also eaten.
I couldn't believe it. I can't believe it either. I was watching him. I'm like, he's really doing it.
This smells like cinnamon.
So meanwhile now, everybody's passing around the English muffin and trying it out, and trying out the chocolate shakes, which were, to be honest, a really big hit.
The whole thing? The verdict means, what do you think?
Okay.
Be gentle, Matthew.
Okay, the egg omelet, I like the egg, not the vegetables.
But do you ate it?
Wait till the
And the cinnamon thing, not that much, but I love the chocolate smoothie.
Okay.
I love everything.
Okay, Babichka, Yetta?
It's a lot of it, but it's too little.
Do it. Got all the faith in the world.
So there you have it, and in the morning we will give it a whirl. Tomorrow also brings the day that we give up dairy, or at least greatly reduce it, trying to get rid of hard cheeses and milks and things like this. We still may try to switch to almond milk or coconut milk, and we still may have a little bit of it, but trying to greatly reduce that. Stay with us. Thanks for listening, and thanks for all of your support.